Sally Yates says you went rogue. Isn't that accurate?
It is not accurate.
Well, why would she say that? She sure didn't compliment you. I was sitting right here, bigger than Dallas. Listen to her. She said you went rogue. Now you're investigating the Republican nominee for President of the United States. Okay, no. You've already finished with the Democratic nominee.
Yeah, we
now
were not
the Republican nominee, and you got a FISA warrant that was a lie, and you say, well, it wasn't. You're head of the FBI. Didn't you check? Didn't you go, hey guys, this is this is a nominee for President of the United States. Let's sit down and talk about what's your evidence. You never did.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Senator Kennedy just absolutely shredded former FBI Director James Comey in a fiery clash that left zero room for excuses or BS. If you love watching politicians get held accountable and truth get called out hard, you're gonna want to stick around for this. Before we dive in, smash that subscribe button right now.
You have been an equal opportunity egotist. You have tried to screw both Trump and Clinton. You misspoke. Didn't you realize that could have an impact on the election?
Oh, potentially, sure. And I was trying to offer...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was trying to offer transparency about the justification for ending an investigation of intense interest to the American people in July 5th of 2016.
Well, you gave us a full dose of transparency. 11 days before the election, you sent a letter to Congress saying, never mind what I said in my press conference, my unprecedented press conference, I'm going to reopen the investigation, didn't you?
Correct. I didn't say what you just said in the letter, but I told the chairs of the committees we were reopening the investigation to examine some additional material.
And then a few days later, right before the election, you said, never mind. She didn't do anything.
No, I said the examination was completed and it doesn't change our view.
And we're not talking about a parking ticket here. We're talking about the Democratic nominee for President of the United States, the most powerful person in the free world. And you didn't think that would have an impact on the election?
Oh, I knew it could potentially have an impact no matter what we did.
And you don't like attention?
Yes, both of those things are true at the same time. Sometimes you have to make hard decisions and you don't like attention.
Let's talk about Trump. You didn't really care about Dr. Page, did you? You wanted Trump, didn't you?
That is not accurate.
Yeah. When you went and got these warrants to investigate Dr. Page, that you don't remember much about, what did that allow you to do? Could you follow him around?
First, I didn't, Senator, go get any warrants. The investigative team and the lawyers from DOJ got offers.
Right. Could you follow him around with the authority from FISA?
No, you didn't need authority from FISA to follow someone around. This was about electronic surveillance.
Oh, so you could wiretap him?
It allowed you to collect electronic communications that he was engaged in.
You can wiretap him?
Yeah, that's the old-fashioned term, but yes, it gave you authority to collect electronic communications. Almost no one uses.
Could you bug him?
I don't think there was authority in the FISA application for a remote listening device.
Could you open his mail?
I don't think that was included either.
But you don't remember?
I don't. It's easy to figure out, but I don't. Sitting here, I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. And you're saying today that that if you knew now what you didn't know then, that you wouldn't have signed the application?
I would not have signed the narrow certification that the FBI director has to give, but more importantly, I'd want to know from the team, how are you thinking about this? Why are these things not being included?
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're a smart guy. You're an honors graduate, William & Mary, Chicago Law School. And you don't like attention. And I'm trying to understand that you're investigating Now you're investigating the Republican nominee for president of the United States. Okay,
No.
you've already finished with the Democratic nominee.
Yeah, we
Now
were
it's
not
the Republican nominee, and you got a FISA warrant that was a lie, and you say, well, it wasn't. You're head of the FBI. Didn't you check? Didn't you go, hey guys, this is this is a nominee for president of the United States. Let's sit down and talk about what's your evidence. You never did that?
Senator, we were never investigating the candidate, the Republican candidate, Mr. Trump. This was about a surveillance warrant on someone who was no longer associated with the campaign.
Oh, you just got his name out of the white pages.
Whose name?
And then with General Flynn, you've wrapped up your investigation, but you decide to take one more shot. Sally Yates says you went rogue. Isn't that accurate?
It is not accurate.
Well, why would she say that? She sure didn't compliment you. I was sitting right here, bigger than Dallas. Listen to her. She said you went rogue.
And so you're asking me what she meant by that?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
No, I think she was disappointed that I didn't coordinate the Flynn interview with her in advance, and I understood her concern about that. I think she understood my explanation afterwards as to why I used my authority, which I had, to do it without coordinating.
But you don't like attention.
I stand by my earlier answer. I love attention from my grandchildren and my children and my wife. The rest of it, I could let politicians have it.
Can we agree that the FBI is the premier law enforcement agency in all of human history?
I think so. At risk of offending DEA, I think so.
Mr. Comey, if you'd chosen a different career, say a driving instructor, and you'd never pursued a career at the FBI, don't you think the FBI would be better off?
I didn't pursue a career at the FBI. I was very happily teaching at Columbia when I was asked to become FBI director.
So, here's what went down. Senator Kennedy hauled James Comey in to grill him on some of the FBI's most controversial screw-ups over the past few years. Right from the jump, the tension was thick as hell. Comey tried defending his record, but Kennedy came at him with relentless questions that left him stumbling like a rookie. Kennedy didn't pull punches. He stayed laser-focused, calling out inconsistencies, and demanding real answers Comey clearly wasn't ready for. Then came the first real gut punch. Kennedy confronted Comey head-on about the botched handling of critical investigations that shredded public trust in the FBI. With sharp, no BS questions, Kennedy exposed contradictions that had Comey flustered and backpedaling. This wasn't political theater. It was raw accountability in action. Things escalated fast. Comey tried spinning long-winded justifications, but Kennedy sliced through the nonsense like a hot knife through butter. The exchange turned fiery, with Kennedy's points landing like hammers, exposing just how out of touch and disconnected Comey's claims really were. You could see the frustration boiling on Comey's face. It was intense as hell. This part straight up shows the power of holding authority accountable. No mercy. And then came the moment that blew up the internet. Kennedy dropped a line of questioning that left Comey completely speechless. Dead silence. You could almost hear the collective gasp from viewers across America. This is the kind of confrontation political history books will remember. Sharp, fearless, and unapologetically direct. So what does it all mean? Simple. Accountability matters. No one, not even former FBI directors, is above getting called out. Senator Kennedy showed exactly how elected officials should roll when the truth is on the line. Bold, relentless, and unafraid to drop hard truths. There you have it. Senator Kennedy completely dismantling Comey in a clash that won't be forgotten anytime soon. If you love this breakdown, smash that like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your favorite moment from the showdown. Catch you in the next video with more explosive political clashes you won't want to miss.